Hello everybody and welcome to the life of a board gamer. My name is Daniel. You already know that I think that Xayah is a really great game, and today we are going to take a closer look at this beautiful expansion for the base game, and we're gonna see what's inside the box. So let's get down to the table. Okay, so first of all, I need to explain you that this is a Kickstarter version with a Salesforce version 2 edition. So be aware that this little figure is not coming in a retail version of the game. It is Kickstarter exclusive, so don't get disappointed if you don't find it in a game. Well, the cover looks nice. Everything, as always, looks great, like in base game of Xayah. So let's open the box, tear this apart, and see what beauties it holds inside. Okay, first of all, let me just open this really quick. Okay, we have a rulebook as always. It's really great. Very nice written rulebook. It explains everything in sectors, which I really like, and setup is also really nicely done in this game. So it basically gives you some rules, of course, and some fluff text, and here's probably somewhere over here is my name. I'll have to find it later. Okay, and then what we also have is solo rules, so you can play Xayah solo game. That could be very interesting. Okay, so that was that. Let's continue opening this box of goodness. Well, the fame point track is different now. It gives you more different expansion stuff you can do, and it's double-sided for some reason. Not sure why. I think they are both the same. Okay, so what we have is Void Wasp or Salesforce .2. This is a Kickstarter exclusive, and this is if you have a Xayah base game Salesforce, which sadly I don't, because I didn't know about Xayah when it was on a Kickstarter. And then we have 3 new ships that come in this box, and this is player mat for that ships, and of course on the back side there's always some cute backstory and victory story if you win the game, and really neat addition to the game. Well, these player mats are a bit thin, but it's okay. I think they're okay. Okay, so then what we have here are assortment of punch boards. Let me just take them all out. Okay, so we have some new spaces to explore with comets. Those are new stuff that you don't have in a base game. So there are some new modules you can put on your ship, and some different add-on to modules, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we got lots and lots. It's like 5 or 6 tiles of new planets, new space gates that you can travel from one gate to another. And this probably fell out from the over here. And we got some, this is new space economy board, where it, if I'm not mistaken, this deals with the problem that that original game had, where you could only win by selling back and forth in really short routes. So I think this is the most important improvement for the game overall. Okay, so what we have then here are some cards. Let me just open them. Okay, let me use the knife because, okay, and it's, let's just, okay. So these are some new events that come in a expansion that you did not have in a base game. So there is lots and lots of the events. Okay, so what else we have? Oh, these are some new earn fame points missions or something like that. if I'm not mistaken. NPC, wait a second. Okay, this is something new. Oh, this is for solo play. Okay, this is solo play. Then we have NPC stats, side A, side B. Not sure, didn't read the rules, so I'm not sure what these are for. Then we have some, what are these? Behavior, scoundrel, merchant. Oh, some behavior for NPC ships, how you play with them. And then there's soul campaign upgrades. Let me just look at Sellsword MK2 rules. Okay, so this is Sellsword miniature card. You can use it as a normal ship, or you can use it as an NPC, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, we have some new way to earn fame points in a game, and some, oh, these are just blanks, so you can create your own cards if you want to. That's really, really nice. And of course, you get the cards for those 3 ships, so you get the story and everything that goes with them. And there is some more cards over here. Let's see what they are. Okay. This is somewhat hard to open. It'll be really quickly. Okay, then what we have is how to win. Oh, these are just player cheat sheet, so you know your turn order and stuff like that for 5 players, which is really, really cool. Okay, then what we have here are the missions. If I'm not, no, these are used for, no, these are, oh, these are some cards for ships, but I already saw them over there. Okay, I'm not really sure what these are. And of course you get the station. Station is the new thing. You can land on it and do stuff with the station. Okay, and what we have here are tons of different missions you can do throughout the game, so not one game will be the same. And of course there's some more fame point you can earn, and some events, or not really sure what these do. It says events, so some new kind of events. Okay, so probably really good stuff as always. Then what we get are some extra, just one moment. Okay, what we get is some extra metal coins for the game. That's really, really cool. Okay, next we have some fly bases for the miniatures. I will show you the miniatures last, of course. Okay, first what we get is some new trade resource, if I'm not mistaken. These are new resources. They are really, really nice looking cubes. They have this marble effect on them. I don't know if you can see it, but they look really, really nice. Okay, so this, I think these are new resources you can trade in game. And of course we have some ice damage crystals. Really, really nice blue looking color crystals. They look really, really nice. I don't know if camera is zooming correctly, but they look really, really awesome. Okay, so what we also have are just some flight stands for all the miniatures. And let's take a closer look at those cute little miniatures so I can tell you what I think about them. Okay, these are some comets that will be going around the map, and they look really, really good. The paint job is okay. It's not like the best paint job ever, but the paint job is good. And of course, let me just show you really. So these are comets, or ice comets, something like that. Really cool looking miniatures. Then what we have is this station. This is the new stuff that did not previously came in a box or anything like that, so you can land on it and stuff like that. It's really okay paint job. Really cool. Okay, so let's see. We have this ship, which is pretty bland. It looks like it's not finished with painting, or I'm not really sure. And This one is also a new ship that comes in a game, and this is the third one. Okay, so these are the 3 new ships that come in a box, and of course this one is the Kickstarter edition, so this one will only come if you bought a Kickstarter edition of the game. Retail version will not have this one in it. Okay, so the miniatures look good. They're really nicely done. And that's it. That's everything that comes in the expansion for Zaya, Embers of the Forsaken Star. Okay, so that was the expansion for Zaya, named Embers of a Forsaken Star. Well, the components look really nice. I really looking forward to play the game with those economic board, which really turned me off in a game. I really like the game, but that moment where you can just trade back and forth and win in most cases was just really not something I like. So this economic board is dealing with that, as I heard, really good. I have yet to try it, so it's really nice. And what's with the miniatures, well, the paint job is okay, don't get me wrong, it's really good. You get the pre-painted miniatures, that's really rare in the games, but me as a painter, I'm not really satisfied with how the miniatures look, so I will be probably repainting all of them. And if you would like to see a video of that, please leave a comment below and I will film it for you if you like it. And for all of you space explorers that love the stuff I do, you can check my Zaya review and other reviews right about over there. And as always, you can subscribe down there if you want to follow me on all the other networks and everything I do. So until next time, pozdrav.